right, so one of the numbers that we've seen going the wrong way in the United States is the life expectancy number, and we are dropping like a rock. Also, as far as other countries in the world go. So the number I watch is HALE, which is the healthy average life expectancy in the United States. And what that number is the age at which you can expect to live before you get a disease or a disability. And that number actually is not very good either. So in 2021, the HALE number was 64 years old, and the life expectancy number was 76.4 years old. So like I say, those numbers are getting worse as time goes by, and it's probably a lot to do with the way we live and the way we eat here in the United States. Now, I was fortunate enough to be able to retire at 61, but from my personal experience, only living till 66 before, I could possibly come up with a disease or a disability doesn't sound too great to me, because I've already had heart troubles. I'm just right now going through problems with my head. I had a subdural hematoma. So, 66 is not very far off. That's only 5 years down the road. So I'm hoping I can do a little better than the averages. So I guess the question is, am I more willing to take risk with my health or with my wealth? And I would say personally, probably with the wealth, because the wealth, I've got a lot of historical data in the stock market and different things, real estate and Social Security, that I can combine and put together a wealth number that probably makes a little bit more sense. Guessing about your health is just that, you're guessing. I mean, there was nothing that was telling me that I was going to have a problem with my brain. And till right now, I still don't know exactly what happened. I was working on a sink, I got to feeling bad, and boom, 5 surgeries later, I'm still a little fuzzy. There's no doubt about it. You can tell by the way I'm speaking in this video. There shouldn't be any permanent damage, but still, I feel like I can judge, or I can get a better grasp on my wealth than I can my health. So 6 months ago when I retired, I did have a choice. I had a choice on having a marginal wealth. It's not bad, but it wasn't totally, it's not like I had millions and millions to spare. But whether to retire with a marginal wealth or work an extra 5 years and probably have the wealth piece put together, but not really have a good idea on where my health was going to be. So that's the risk I decided to take, was to go ahead and risk my wealth a little bit over my health. And of course, the other piece of the puzzle is you can say, well, you know what? I've taken really good care of myself, which I actually thought I had, and I'm doing great, and I should live, to be 90 with no problem. But guess what? Fate. Yeah, the old saying, you could always get hit by a bus. You never know. And here's another thing for you, is the average couple, now this is a couple, 65 years old, can expect to pay over $300,000 in out-of-pocket, not insurance paid, out-of-pocket medical expenses before they pass away. So when you're building up your medical plan, or when you're building up your retirement plan, you need to put that piece of medical in there, because your medical expenses are really likely to go up. So make sure and take a look at that. And you know what? I hope you've gotten something out of this video. And if you have, please go ahead and hit that like button and watch this video next.